Hey guys, it is LEGO Maestro here, and unfortunately, welcome to an episode of Hypixel Alerts that doesn't have the studio, you guys. At the moment, the video camera is broken, so I'll be doing the first ever episode of in-game Hypixel news right here with my good friend, krustydavid. So hopefully you guys will enjoy today's episode. I think you guys are really going to like it. There is a ton of breaking news and some stuff that could potentially change Hypixel forever. So of course, you want to stay tuned for that, and that'll be towards the end of the video. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into our first story. So well, our first story this evening is coming from a Skyblock YouTuber known as XApp, and well, this week he made a video titled, "I got hacked and lost almost everything." Now, normally when somebody gets hacked, it's pretty straightforward. You know, their account got hacked, they didn't have a good password, or, you know, there was the whole Mojang thing that happened. But well, there was a pretty complicated story with this. He had an AFK chicken farm in Skyblock, and so well, he was at school and there was a problem with his farm, so he gave his account info to his friend to fix it. Well, apparently his friend's computer got hacked, which also resulted in XZap's items. You guessed it, they all were gone, or at least a ton of them.
I lost basically all my stuff of value. I lost my superior set, my entire bank of like 50 mil. I lost my tarantula set. It had like 25k kills on it. My pigman, which was fully level 6 enchanted. My mana flux. What else did I have? My reaper falchion. They took all my pets of value. I did get, I'll talk more about some of this stuff in a second, but they took all my pets of value. What else did they take? They took all my talismans of value. I had so many talismans. They took them all. I had almost every single talisman. I mean, what else did they take? They went through my chests. They took pretty much everything of value out of my chest here.
Now, whether the hacker actually knew about XZap's account or if it was just coincidental and they happened to hack his friend, I wasn't too sure. But well, XZap thinks it's possible that they might know who he is, because not only did they not delete his Skyblock profile, they also didn't delete his guild. So yeah, they did get rid of a lot of stuff and he did lose a lot, but it could have been a lot worse. But well, things got a lot better a day later when he made an update video titled, "I got my stuff back after being hacked." Now, when I first saw this, I was pretty skeptical. Like, Hypixel normally doesn't get involved in this type of stuff. They normally keep their hands out of, you know, people getting hacked and getting items back. But well, it turns out that the guy he gave his account to, it was actually a betrayal. In fact, his computer did not get hacked at all, but it was just a cover-up for the guy taking XZap's stuff. Now, apparently XZap's friend actually gave the items to somebody else, and Zap was able to locate who that was and get the items back. So pretty crazy stuff here. Obviously, pretty sad, you know, pretty unfortunate. Betrayal is not a fun thing to happen to you, but at the very least, XZap, glad you were able to get your stuff back. Well, guys, for our next story, this one is the new Skywars tournament. You guys know what happened over the last weekend, but I'm going to let this one go to krustydavid, and yeah, take it away.
So Connor Linfoot, an administrator on Hypixel, made a forum post titled "Skywars Double Insane Hypixel Tournament Results." This was about the Skywars tournament, of course, that happened this past weekend, with over 2 million kills, 800,000 of those from being thrown into the void, 108,000 of those being games played, and 99,600 unique players. And with all this, a combined playtime of all players during the tournament was 8 years and 4 months. The top 3 players of this tournament were Roar, Regal, and Haas. So congratulations to those 3 players. And as well, this was the 3rd highest event in unique players overall, which is absolutely insane. And that's basically it for this forum post. There's nothing else notable. But congratulations to all the players that played. I hope everyone on Hypixel had a great time.
Well, good stuff, Krusty. Thank you very much. And speaking of players, this week Simon, the owner of the server, tweeted out saying that they just hit 18 million overall unique players on the Hypixel Minecraft server. That means that 52% of people who bought Minecraft Java Edition manually typed the address and logged onto the server. Thank you all for this opportunity. I am still working hard like day one. Love you all. He then replied to himself saying, "Founded Hypixel from a small 1-bedroom apartment. Had no job and dropped college as soon as I made my first $500 from YouTube ads from Redstone map trailers, and then saved up to pay developers for the server to be built." And along with this, he also mentions how he met Rez, the co-owner of Hypixel, saying that they had a World of Warcraft guild and met from there. I mean, pretty crazy stuff. Obviously, huge congratulations to Hypixel. That is an insane achievement. Like, Hypixel's hitting new milestones every day. Hopefully sometime in the future they're able to hit 100K. Well, also in your news this week, you guys know Easter is fast approaching, and well, because of this, there has been a lot of changes to Hypixel involving some map stuff, some lobby stuff, and some overall just general changes. So with this, I'm going to leave this forum post over to my good friend krustydavid, and once again, take it away.
All right, so Silent, another administrator on Hypixel, made a new forum post called Easter Event on Hypixel. And with this, there is some new content, such as the Easter sale with new exclusive cosmetics, Easter mystery boxes, Easter simulator, an Easter spinoff of Grinch Simulator, which of course happens on Christmas, Easter loot chests, Skyblock Easter cosmetics, 12 new Easter themed achievements, and new limited maps. Along with this, there's the new main lobby and Bedwars lobbies. There's Easter reskin main lobby, which looks absolutely incredible to me, and the Bedwars Easter reskin lobby with the cool looking rabbit in the background, which I absolutely love. And then of course, Easter Simulator, a new game mode, which I've actually played. It's absolutely fun. It's exactly like Grinch Simulator, but Easter themed. There's also the Easter mystery boxes, of course, with the Easter housing egg workshop, which is legendary, and of course, a bunch of new cosmetics and cloaks and all this stuff. They have also added 2 new Easter themed maps, one for Bedwars and one for Skywars. Alright, there's also a returning Skywars map, which is called Prowlins. It's a normal type of game mode. Lastly, there's new achievements. There are 11 new Easter themed achievements if you guys do want to do this. That's a total of 225 achievement points if you guys do plan to do this, which is absolutely insane. And of course, if you guys want to see more information about this forum post, there will be a link in the description below that LEGO will provide. And I hope you guys have a wonderful Easter and spring.
Well, good stuff, David. Thank you very much. And obviously hope you guys, once again, as he said, have a happy Easter. But I'm sure I'll let you guys know that when it gets closer to the date. Now, our next story is a pretty sad one. It's pretty crazy, coming from a YouTuber you might not know of, known as Turtle. And well, he's a YouTuber with over 130,000 subscribers. But this week, he lost YouTube rank. Now, the reason for this was hacking, but there's actually more to it. Basically, his friend had a pretty different reason for hacking. He said his account was going to be compromised soon, and so he hacked himself to actually get himself banned so he could sort out his account. And so they couldn't do anything on there, you know, unfriend everybody or disband a guild, whatever. Well, Turtle, on the other hand, decided that he liked his friend's hack client and wanted to get one himself. And from there, you can imagine what happened. Now, he's currently banned for 25 days and has 20 more to go. But lastly, on the situation, he did have a statement that he wanted to say. And he says, "Sorry, I learned my mistake. I know it's bad for cheating, but if you got stressful of some games, just let it be." Well, honestly, Turtle, everyone makes mistakes, you know. I mean, heck, you know, you might not know this, but I actually used to hack on Hypixel back in the day. True story. So the moral of the story is you might not be able to change the past, but you can always change the future. Well, also, you guys, in a much more upbeat story, we've got our milestones to get into this week, including one from krustydavid, but our next one is coming from XZap YT. Now, he should not be mistaken by XApp, okay? Those are 2 different Skyblock YouTubers. I know, very similar, but they are different people. And well, this week he hit 30,000 subscribers.
So as LEGO said, he in fact did hit 30,000 subscribers. Congratulations to Zap. He in fact did tweet, "I am now famous," showing a screenshot of 30,000 subscribers. Along with this, Zap also made a YouTube video entitled "We Hit 30,000 Subscribers," Hypixel in parentheses. And oh, that's kind of cringe. I don't want to say parentheses. Along with this, Zap also made a video titled "We Hit 30,000 Subscribers," Hypixel. In this video, he released his texture pack for 30k. Zap, as of right now, does not have YouTube rank, but I'm sure he will get YouTube rank very, very soon. Once again, congratulations to you, Zap.
Yeah, big congratulations, dude. YouTube rank is going to be coming very soon. Now, along with him, SiphoLopping, a Skywars YouTuber, well, he tweeted out this week saying, "Thanks, gamers," showing that he hit 80,000 subscribers. Now, you guys, there is one other person who also hit 80k this week, and you know, we're alternating stories here, so I'm going to hand this one off to my good friend krustydavid. If there's one story that you should be able to cover super well, it's your own milestone. So, dude, congratulations on 80,000 subscribers. Have at it.
Oh, no.
Let's hear it, bro.
All right, anime. When I say that word, I'll get some mixed reactions. From classmates, it's annoyance. From LEGO, it's joy. In a world where it seemed everyone else had something they could strive for, love, or enjoy, it simply wasn't there for me. That was until I hit 80,000. Thank you. Not saying that. Love heart.
Let's hear the ooh-woo, David. Let's hear it.
That's not happening.
It's part of your tweet. You have to say it.
Ooh-woo.
We got it, chat. All right. Leave a like for Krusty saying ooh-woo, you guys. Now, also, all right, our breaking news this week. This could potentially change everything you know about Hypixel and the Badline client in specific. You guys know capes are a big part of Minecraft, all right? They're in Skier stuff, they're in Optifine, and they're in the Badline client. But well, yesterday, Minecraft made an official forum post titled Minecraft Commercial Use, and this adds new rules to the Eula, or basically specifies them, and under the information for server owners section, they note that, quote, "Additionally, the commercial usage guidelines state that you may sell cosmetic items, except for capes, if the item sold does not give a user an unfair gameplay advantage over anyone else on the server." Now, they go into more stuff here, but obviously, you guys can tell this has some huge implications for anybody who sells cape. I mean, all 3 of the companies that I mentioned earlier are at risk potentially from this. For one thing, Skier has already shut down all of his cape selling on his website. In fact, you can't buy one now. And guys, you see the cape that I was rocking, pretty sad stuff, but unfortunately, just within a week of its release, it's gone. You can't get it anymore. I really appreciate everyone who got it, but It's gone. The Eula's taken it. Now, Skier, in fact, actually made a statement on this, and in his Discord, he wrote, effective immediately, capes are no longer for sale on our store. If you have already purchased a cape, it will continue to show for the time being before being replaced by something else. If you have any questions, please ask in support or email skier@skier.club. So you guys can see this has affected Skier, and honestly, I'm personally curious to know how this will affect the Badline client. I mean, at the time I'm recording this video, they haven't tweeted out anything since the forum post came out. Now, I did reach out to Master Gberry, the owner of the Badline client, and he did not have a statement on the situation. But the debate here is going to be whether the capes on Badline will be actually, taken away, because technically they're considered cloaks and they move differently. So we'll have to see what happens, but obviously if there's any updates to this story, I will let you know. Now, you guys, we've got some really fast stories to get into before we end off the news this week. There's some pretty good stuff here, so we're going to go through it pretty quick.
Minikloon, another administrator on Hypixel, made a forum post named New Bazaar Products where he states, hello. We added the following products for trade in the bazaar. Hay bale, enchanted hay bale, enchanted seeds, enchanted sand, enchanted red/brown mushrooms, enchanted wet sponge, enchanted firework rocket, fuels such as enchanted lava bucket, hamster wheel, foul flesh, catalyst, and dragon fragments.
So good stuff there. Thank you very much. And obviously some new changes to the bazaar here. Hopefully you guys enjoy those. Still, I'm pretty sure there's some controversy involving the whole bazaar and everything, but I think people are adjusting to it more and more as time goes on. Now, you guys, our next story is coming from Skyblock legend Time Dio, and well, this week he tweeted out saying it deserved, showing that he hit combat level L, and for those that don't know, that's maxed out. That's level 50. Now, Pickle actually asked how he did this, and to which he responded, I killed ghasts, LOL. So congratulations, Dio. I don't know what you're gonna do now when you're killing stuff, what you're gonna grind for, but that is insane. So congratulations once again, and let's get into our next story.
Our next story is coming from Gavo, the player with the highest Quakecraft kills, who hit 2.5 million kills. 2,075,000 of those coming from solo, and 425,000 of those coming from teams on the dot. So big congratulations, Gavo. I'm sure you're a Quakecraft god. And yeah, back to you, Liga.
Ladies and gentlemen, for our final story this evening, you guys might remember that Hypixel made a forum post about the Noteblock competition a couple months ago, and well, this week they released the 3 runner-up songs, and these are Onward to the Unknown, Last Stand, and Carefree Day. And I've got to say, there's some pretty good stuff in there, so you'll definitely want to check that out. The links will be in the description. But with that, ladies and gentlemen, that's going to do it for the news this week. I hope you've enjoyed it. You guys, if you haven't already checked out krustydavid's channel, his link will be the first one in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, I apologize, I don't have the studio right now, and of course by the next episode, if I can't get the studio working, I will try to have a better mic. Alright, so I'll try to get that fixed. But once again, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you have a blessed day, and with that, Hypixel alert now almost at 80,000 subscribers, and I will see you next time.